going on, guys? It's J-Ho bringing you a brand new video, and today we got a bunch more information about Destiny 2, so let's get straight into it. So first of all, we found out that some activities are going to have locked loadouts on it, so that means we can't change our loadout on the fly while we're in a certain activity that has this active, so that's going to be pretty interesting. That's definitely going to change up how everyone plays. Just because once you go into these specific activities, you cannot change your weapons or your loadout, period, until it is over. So that's going to take a lot more thinking, a lot more strategy before you go into these activities with your fire team. So that's going to be pretty cool, especially if we see this in a more competitive Crucible as well. Game modes like Trials from Destiny 1 is a big example of this. We know a lot of people throughout the many different metas of Destiny 1's lifespan have switched weapons on the fly due to getting around certain changes from patches and things like that. So we know that that can definitely impact the game if we see loadouts being locked once you enter into an activity. So that's going to be pretty interesting, and it's going to take a lot more strategy and planning going into those activities. And then next up, we got a brief glimpse of what I believe to be is the Voidwalker Warlock subclass. So we saw a little clip of this Voidwalker subclass, as you can see with the HUD in the bottom left corner. It seems like whatever subclass you are, the game tries to color your HUD depending on the element type of your subclass. So this seems to be the Voidwalker Warlock. The main thing that you can tell is because in the far right ability, that is the Rift ability, it looks very similar to when we saw the Dawn Blade subclass being used. And so if that has the Rift ability, it must be a Warlock. And because it is purple and we got some other kind of similar looking abilities, probably is going to be the Voidwalker Warlock. So that's going to be pretty interesting. Hopefully we get to see more of it in the future as well. And then finally, Bungie gave us a bunch of information on the Destiny 2 beta. So the Destiny 2 console beta is coming up really quickly now. We're about 2 weeks away from the console beta, and they gave us a bunch of information in the weekly update. So first off, we already know all of the dates regarding the console beta so far, but going over it really quickly, we got the open beta starting on July 18th, that is for PS4, and then we got the Xbox One beta starting on July 19th. So again, to access either of those, you need to pre-order the game before that date. And then on July 21st, the beta opens up to anyone. If you don't want to pre-order it and you want to wait to check it out, then you can wait till July 21st, and it's available for free for anyone. And then on July 23rd, we got something pretty exciting. For a little while, Bungie is going to open up the new social space that we just saw, the farm, and we're going to get to explore it and look around and enjoy it for that short period of time. And then lastly, they basically broke down what we can experience within the beta. So first of all, there's not going to be any character progression from the beta, and nothing is going to move forward into the real game once it comes out in September. The only thing that you can get from the beta that will move forward is a unique emblem, so that's going to be pretty cool, and it's basically going to show that you were a beta tester and you were there for a Destiny 2 beta, so that's going to be pretty cool. But anyways, what we can play during the beta is the first mission that we already saw, which is Homecoming. Next up, we get to play the new strike that we already saw, which is the Inverted Spire strike, so that's going to be pretty cool. And then for Crucible, there's going to be 2 new modes on 2 maps, so we're going to see Control, and then we're going to see Countdown as well. So pretty exciting. We get to experience that new game mode, Countdown, and also get to play Control. And it's going to be 4v4 because they changed all the PvP game modes to 4v4 in Destiny 2. And then of course we get to try out all of the new subclasses, especially the Sentinel Titan, which is the one that we've seen the least of up to this point. So it's going to be pretty exciting to see all this new stuff. I can't wait for the beta to drop in a couple weeks, and there's going to be a lot more stuff once that happens as well. So stay tuned for more videos during that time as well. But anyways, that's about it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. As always, like, comment, subscribe, stay tuned for more videos, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace!